This is our new family member. This is the Aventura Ultralight, and she's basically a one-person amphibious airplane. It can land on land, it can land on the water, and it is a wonderful exploration machine. This is a recreational vehicle. So,
and that's how we're going to use it.
And that's how we're going to use it, but you can't take me out of ocean exploration and conservation, so this to me is one of our new toys for that. But it is by FAA a recreational vehicle, so this will not be made to use any money or to make any money, I should say.
Give us a small tour. That would be great.
Well, I'd love to. This is it's a one-person aircraft, and you got this beautiful boat hull right here, and of course you got this pointy nose, which is more reminiscent of a fighter jet than it is a ultralight, which really makes it look different than any other ultralight. But we have you know, the 5 gallons of gas, the fabric wings on it, and this beautiful, the rod just keeps going back to the boat hull. This is really unique, is that this is an ultralight, but it has retractable landing gear, because you have to move these the wheel carriage up out of the way when you land on the water, so that you don't have the wheels hit the water and, you know, put your nose down, which I understand is scary, but the airplane is actually designed to withstand that. Not that you ever want to do it.
No.
Because you might bow plane the whole nose in the water and soak everything and kill the engine, and then float back up to the surface and then have to change your pants.
So where would the pontoons go?
Well, the outrigger pontoons go right here. They go, little thing of aluminum goes straight down here, and then you got these floats that are out here. And the reason they're here is the outriggers is that when you land and one of the wings tip, last thing you want is to get the whole wingtip in the aircraft in the water and have it cartwheel. So the pontoons prevent that.
Cartwheel, bad. Okay.
Yeah, the ground looping is a bad thing.
It doesn't have a back. It doesn't have its back tail where they are off.
Yeah, I'm working on the back tail. It's actually not too far from being done. It'll be on within a week.
You know, when you buy anything, you gotta spiff it up.
Yeah.
You gotta work on it.
Well, we gotta polish the cockpit glass so that it's nice and clear again, but I think that's just a polishing effort. But come around to the back of the aircraft, and I'll show you one of the most important things, which is the engine. And I will say this engine is stunning. It's just a beautiful machine. It's a Hearth engine. It's a 55 horsepower 3202, and it has a direct drive on it. This is rare for an ultralight to have this much power and to have a direct drive. So it increases the reliability. If you have a more powerful aircraft engine on your ultralight, what that means is you get the same amount of power and performance using less throttle. So this thing basically idles at cruise, and then you use about half of the speed engine capability to take off. So you're always not using much on the engine. So that's a nice thing, right? And if you need power for an emergency, you have more power than you need. This thing will climb like crazy. I'm guessing that this thing will probably climb between 400 and 600 feet per minute, which is pretty fast for an ultralight. So there's a 3-bladed prop, which only one blade.
I was gonna say, question. Question from the audience.
Inside here, this is the bow plane. This is the boat hull.
Oh yeah.
And inside the boat hull, you even see back here, you got a pump out any water.
Okay.
Because water gets sprayed inside here. When the aircraft is operational, there's a white skirt, just like this material here, that covers the whole back end. So you actually can't see anything.
No,
You see this beautiful white tail, and then right here you'll have the vertical and horizontal aspects of the tail and this beautiful white and blue sailcloth, just like the wings. I must say, this aircraft is a beautiful little thing to see fly. When you see this thing flying, you just can't help but smile. It's just pretty to look at.
Well, we've seen a couple of very similar ultralights, maybe 2-seaters, take off while we've been here, and they are just like little butterflies. I shouldn't say it that way, but they just want to be up in the air. It's like, okay, don't hold me down anymore. I want to go up.
Well, the thing is that with the engine and everything, this aircraft is it's like 200 pounds. I mean, the whole aircraft is so incredibly lightweight. Of course, ultra light. And the payload on this thing is 250 pounds, and I'm 200 of that. So I'm really excited about it. We're now focusing our energy on
not trying to make a bunch of people head in the same direction and get all that paid for and everybody happy. Now we just have to make one person happy, and that would be Scott, which is the hardest one of all. So anyway, we're gonna sign off because I'm going to.
Parachutists.
Yeah, I am so not. I'm gonna turn it around because I want people to know that I'm actually here. I can't turn it around, but I just want y'all to know that we're ready.
Spin it around.
I don't, but I won't know if for getting us. We'll see. So if I make a terrible spin around, oh.
How's
well,
that?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I didn't know.
Oh my God, she's pretty.
So I am Picasso Cat. That's my name on YouTube, Picasso Cat Treasures. But of course, we are UVP Seawolves. And so click the like button, or not, yes, click the like button and
Share
subscribe, please, and share. But we have more coming. Bye.